Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Where is he going? Infidel! Where are you? There he is! I see him! I'll take you down! You can hide from me! They're getting better and better at slipping away. Kill him! Yeah! 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 Stop him! You'll never get away! Yeah! Whoa. Whoa. Yeah! Yeah! Whoa. Yeah! Get back to the engine! Protect them! Yeah! Stop him! Yeah! You're mine! Yeah! Right! Kill him! Come back here!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Never get away! You're mine! Search everywhere!
Buralarda olduğundan emindim.
Yeah! Yeah! Stop this man! Yeah!
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide from them. Stay hidden until you are anonymous again.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Whoa.
I need
على رسلك.
You're a dead man! What are you doing here? Move!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. Who could have done such a thing?
I have exactly what you need. Come see what I have to offer. Come on, come on. I've much to serve.
You could apologize for that.
Come see what I have to offer. What you see? Everything's new. Everything perfectly priced. I have many things. I have exactly what you need.
It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
We are the true children of God.
Help! I need help!
Filthy! You're a dead man. You can't
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
God Almighty.
Tragic.
What happened to this poor soul?
This is an ill omen.
I am at your service. No? Well, there's more. Much more. I
When will he stop acting like a fool?
There's no better merchant than I.
What is it?
Do you understand?
Yes, I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
You've something to say?
I like that. Who did this? I have many things. Many things.
Time is the defense of our great civilization. There! Come quickly! Don't let him get away!
I've got better things to do.
Come see what I have to offer. Every Everything's new. Everything perfectly priced.
Could
I
have
interest
come
you
the English
in
king
history.
and his
No,
infidel army.
there's more. Much
They leave
more.
horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him. Let these border attacks.
I'll have your hand for that.
Pray that God,
anyone help?
glorious and exalted is he. Find favor.
Die, thief!
Stop screaming!
presence
You're
annoys me.
hurting me!
Infidel, die!
What have I done wrong?
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Who's responsible for this? I was wondering when you'd arrive.
May God have mercy. Oh, what's this?
If you need me, I'll be here.
Who's done this? Tell me.
How did this happen?
Stop this man!
Dare get involved? You're mine! Dare get involved? I know you're hiding from me!
So Tamir gave the man his food, and when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Now, why is he doing that? I don't know you. You will pay dearly for that.
I should stop.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait, wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many, many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes, Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
Die, thief!
Pay for your sin!
Little die!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
What's that?
Where is the one responsible? What happened here?
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
So, how did you manage to do it?
It wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the guards were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared. All well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran over, under, and through the crowd. Knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather around the southeastern exit of the souk. They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. It is our duty to defend it until death. Crusaders must Who saw what happened?
God almighty! Greetings, friend. How on? Die, thief!
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend.
I am sorry for your troubles.
Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it.
I trust you have searched the area to better understand your enemy.
Yes. Here's what I've learned. Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor, and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the single largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong! Help me! Somebody help me!
Thief! You are filth!
Why would anyone do that?
Hey!
Why are you doing
You
it?
look familiar!
Hey, guys!
Come back here! Look out! Someone get hurt! God have mercy on your soul! That man is a killer!
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way.
Thief! You are filth! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Die, thief!
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
You're a dead man! To the infidel! Get away with Show yourself! Die, infidel! I'll have your head! I will catch you!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
You're a good man for having helped us. I'm here to repay the favor. What's this?
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salah
Why would
ad-Din.
anyone do that?
And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah ad-Din rides to meet him, that these further attacks might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us peace.
Hide!
What is that fool doing?
I wonder what he's up to.
Please, can't you spare something?
You are wise indeed, which is why you've come to me.
All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have me money.
If you just have a look.
I have no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Would that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut!
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? Must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work. I'll kill you where you stand.
Finest wares in all the land.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning.
Please, sir, have any money? My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
I'll have your head!
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mullen. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest. Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turn the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy you've thrown to the ground.
done well, Altair. And I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Pay for your sins.
You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand.
Please be more careful.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
What's going on?
A sword. I should tell you. Why is he running around?
I wonder what's there. I wonder. Where's he got to? What got him?
That's what you get for running like that.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere, but drawing your weapon will turn them hostile.